Hello, my name is Steve M. Nash from smnash.com and selfhelpcollective.com, and this is an introductory video to a video I've just recorded for Liz Scott from lizscottcoaching.com. She's running an event in November where lots of people are talking about the 3 principles of understanding, and I've shared my video by way of introduction to what I might talk about if she likes it. Now, I've recorded it and it went okay. I also recorded this introduction before, but that seemed to get lost. This is the first time I've recorded a video for quite some time. July last year, actually. I recorded a weekly wonder, and I'll be recording a weekly wonder this July and next and the next for the next 20 odd years. But that's an aside. I'm in my conservatory. My microphone doesn't seem to work, so I'm using the microphone on the camcorder, so I hope you can hear me okay. If you can't, nothing I can do, is there? So this is the introduction. The video that you'll be watching in a moment or two should last 3 minutes, but it lasts 6, and then there's a little bit extra I've recorded at the end. I don't seem to be able to do short videos or short introductions. It's aimed at people that have an understanding of something called the 3 principles. But it's also useful for anybody who has put their faith in an answer. Be it self-help, be it hypnotherapy, be it yoga, be it religion, be it a teacher or a guru. It's a video about putting your faith in answers. So it's quite interesting, I think. I hope you do too. And well, I'll fade out and then the video can fade in. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. The answer you're always looking for, and why it's not about the bike. And the bike is a metaphor for where we put our attention, what we give our power to, where we think the answer lies. This short video is going to attempt to illustrate why it's not about the bike. It's going to include an inspirational quote by Jack Pransky, 3 principles behind life, and 5 descriptions of the bike. And I have some notes. I don't normally use notes when I record videos, but I have them. And a little bit of a prop. Here's the quote. All we are is peace, love and wisdom, and the power to create the illusion that we are not. Jack Pransky. The bike. Symptoms. A feeling that something is wrong. It's not about the symptoms. It's not about the anger, the low self-esteem, the lack of confidence or assertiveness or passion. It's not about comparing yourself to others or being a people pleaser or worrying, being anxious or being depressed. It's not about money. It's not about not getting what you want. All of these are pointers, however, but it's not about these. It's not about getting rid of these. It's not about the situations or circumstances in your life. The great job, or relationship, having children, or a past trauma, future dread, Brexit, Donald Trump, the crisis in Syria. Your expectations, the shoulds and shouldn'ts in your life, your appearance, how old you are, your gender, your sexuality, your race. None of these things matter when it comes to what you're truly looking for. It's not about self-help strategies either. Success tips and techniques. having a life purpose, having gratitude, focus, determination, and getting out of your comfort zone. It's not about living with authenticity and integrity. It's not about doing what you say you're going to do. It's not about hypnotherapy or NLP or CBT. These things can help point you in the right direction, and they can hinder. It's not about other solutions too, like religion or atheism or spirituality or yoga or meditation or mindfulness. It's not about any of those things, but it is about the fact that you can put your faith in those things. It's not even about spiritual facts. The three principles of mind, consciousness and thought. It's not even about those. It's not your favourite teacher of these three principles, or your favourite video or blog post. It's not a cherished insight that you've had. It's not your grounding in the three principles, or your training, or the training that you've had, or even the feeling. If it's anything, it's about the witness of these spiritual facts. It's not about the bike. It's not the symptoms, the situations, the self-help strategies, or the solutions, or even the spiritual facts. It's not love, or fearlessness, or openness, presence, or being here now. It's not words, feelings, silence, or stillness. All are useful pointers, or they can be. It's not about the bike. It's not about the bike. The bike helps, yes. And the three principles are a fantastic pointing to where to look to. You are the three principles in action, after all. A living embodiment. It's not about the bike. The answer you've always been looking for is you. Who you truly are, your true self. The one that listens, notices, is aware. The one that knows that nothing is wrong. Everything is okay. I am okay. The one that thinks, believes and creates. That one. You are the answer you've been looking for all your life. And it's not about the bike. It's about the one that rides it. You. Thank you for listening. Blimey, that was actually harder than I thought it would be, and I didn't do it the first time through. I actually waited for a few moments to get my head together about how to talk about the answer you're always looking for, and why it's not about the bike. And I talked about the three principles, and I didn't really explain them to anybody who's never heard of the three principles. So where you find this video, there'll be a link to a page about the three principles. It's not it's a really useful understanding. It really is. It's made a huge difference to my life. You can get lost in what the three principles are. You can get lost in your head. And it's not really an understanding that's about being able to write it down and explain it in a video like this. You kind of have a sense of the truth of how you create your reality from the inside out. That's the difference it makes. You take responsibility for your experience in a way where you just don't need self-help anymore. You get to be kind with your experience, the ebb and flow of what's coming through you. Happy thoughts, sad thoughts, depressed thoughts, thoughts of the past, thoughts of the future. You just take responsibility for it all, and you don't take it seriously, and you don't believe what you're thinking, and I'm going on and trying to explain what the three principles are. I'm not going to do that. There's a link below this video. Thank you for watching the full video. I have got quite a bit of thinking about my performance in the main bit of the video, but it will have to do for now. None of these offerings are perfect because. Thanks.